Welcome. Let's see what message Spirit has for us today. Hope you're feeling well, feeling beautiful, fantastic even. Oh, what's falling here? The healer fell to the floor. Counseling and energy work, using your gifts, wholeness. Okay. So we're talking to a healer in the audience. Hopefully my collective is full of light workers, healers, people who want to uplift humanity. They broke you where you were already weak. Okay, so healer, you may be healing yourself. Look at this heart broken here. Okay, maybe you heal others all the time, but now Spirit's saying you are healing you. You're healing you. Okay. And they broke you where you were already weak. So not only are you healing yourself, but it's not like from a disappointment or a personal missed opportunity, but actually outside of you, like others or an external factor, not other people. Okay, and you're healing from that. What's this? Blank. All right, we'll put that to the side. Past remnants. Build your life despite any setbacks and rise above. Thrive amid change or amid any derailments, anything that was purposely put in your path to set you back. That's what I'm getting from that. It could be past remnants, people from your past. Okay? A lot of that going around. Sorry. Karma. Oh, wow. All right, on the back of it, it says backfire. Let them see the jewels, not the blood that built the crown. Okay. So all of this, unbeknownst to whoever maybe sent you some fire or put little obstacles in your path, the joke is kind of on them, because whatever they sent your way, they're going to get karma in the form of backfire, is what this is saying. So let them see the jewels, not the blood that built the crown. Let them see you shine. Jewels shine, Blood is involving the pain along the way, up until you got to where you are. So just shine. Don't show. Yeah, you may have some scars, but Spirit's saying don't focus on your scars. Don't walk around scarred. You walk around shining like you brand new. Because you are. Every day is a new day. It's a chance to reinvent yourself to be brand new, literally, unless you choose to live in the past. I often think about that, like if somebody's still dwelling with something that happened in 1992, 1983, you're pretty much still choosing to be hurt that very day that you were hurt. It's so long gone. MoveOn.org. Now is another day. Live and enjoy what's at hand. Unless you want to be hurt all over again and again and again, and you just keep revisiting that moment, that thing that was said to you. One person says something to you to disappoint you, to sink your ship. But how many people said things to you to rise you up, to build you up, to inspire you? How often do you remember that? So I'm basically saying, choosing to live at your highest instead of at your lowest. No matter what anybody else is trying to do to you, or trying to set out for you, or intending for your life to be, you choose how you're going to live your life. I'm noticing this could involve a masculine. You could be a masculine going through this, or you could have been spiritually attacked by a masculine in some way or some form. Okay. Oh, for your gifts. That's popping up in my eye like, don't you dare not say it. For your gifts. Spiritual gifts. Okay, chakra cleanse. You may need to do a chakra cleanse through any medium, whether that's auditory, listening to something like, a chakra cleanse, hertz of some sort, or there's many other ways of cleansing. You can just look into like, how can I clear my chakras, and choose what best feels, because everybody's different. You may choose a few forms of cleansing. 70s, you may be a 70s baby, or someone involved may have been born in the 70s. Okay, Spirit. I'm noticing this card, announcement. Maybe there's an announcement coming up for you of some kind of milestone that's also on this card. And I was thinking milestone. So maybe that's what this is all about as well. Okay. Someone may live in a city or a metro area. You may live in a city. Okay. I'll do one more of these. Spirit is saying, seek balance. Know when to stand your ground or go with the flow. Finding harmony. So, not being, too hot or too cold. Not too aggressive, but yet assertive. Like standing up for yourself. Not letting anyone walk all over you. But not attacking. Don't be in attack mode either. That's what I'm getting from that. Oh, and then I was done, but the future you long for, I'm so sorry, the future you prayed for needs action now. So maybe you chilled out, you took a little step back, but Spirit's saying it needs action now. Move on and let go of whatever happened. Again, reiterating that every day is a new day, reinvention, embracing the now, not letting that hurtful situation keep you stuck in pain. Okay. Let's get some more details on what you may have been going through. This feels so immature in a way, not for you, but just the energy is like so high school. I feel like grow up. There's was so much going on in the world. This is so, unless this is dealing with teenagers, you could be a teenager. You could be a young person dealing with this. Situationship. Unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. Who are we? So this may involve unfinished circumstances or business with someone. Something surrounding questions left unanswered. Okay? And they both look miserable here. The past. It did say the past earlier. Okay. Sneaky link. Hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy. Nobody needs to know. So maybe someone with unclear, things were left unclear between you, and they would like to have a private meeting to talk things out. I'm going to keep it clean and assume that that's all that means. Okay, boundaries. Saying no firmly. I think that's you. You put up your hand, no. You say no firmly and clearly. You set your boundaries. Glow up, and you're having a glow up. Okay, self-improvement, confident. and shadow work. This could be something that you just went through or you did go through, or something that the other person is going through or needing to go through is what I'm getting from that. Okay. And again, at the bottom of this deck was staring at me. They broke you where you were already weak. It comes out again. So this is definitely someone who knows you and tried to work on your insecurities is what I'm getting. Maybe that was the shadow work you went through. And look, me versus me. Literally looking in the mirror, seeing like, okay, what do I need to change about myself, and going through that process. That was your shadow work process. Wow. This is about you. Look, and glow up came up before, and then here's Photoshop. So now you're going through your glow up. You set your boundaries, but that's after going through the shadow work, facing your insecurities that someone tried to somehow trigger in you. And then photoshopped, fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filtered beyond recognition. Maybe that's a sign of fakeness in this other person. Or maybe this was you before. If you were someone who faked who you were, put on a plastic you. I'm not sure of that. But then we have here, mask, behind the mask, yeah. Hiding who you are. This is either you or that other person. You know what fell? DM slide, someone trying to message you. With behind the mask coming out, that's showing me that it might be somebody who is, what do they call it, anonymously reaching out, or hidden accounts or something like that. So that's the backstory between you and this person. Again, it feels very high school. Maybe this is someone that you knew from high school. Let's go to something back here. What does Spirit want you to know for you? Just for you. You feel you don't have time for the nonsense. That's why you have your boundaries. Wisdom. Yes, that's you, wisdom. You've been here before and you know what to do. Yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, but choose for the highest good in this situation. I think that's what you're doing now. You're taking not just the high road, but you're mature. Remember I said this feels like very immature, no matter what age you are, because it doesn't give you a license to be a fool just because you are, 18 years old versus 31 versus 61. At any age, you can be wise. You can do what's right for self and for others. That's the new benchmark here. No matter what age you are, it doesn't give you a license to be a fool, but especially if you are older, an adult. I don't think that is to be tolerated. So yes, you are wise. Keep being wise. Oh, pay attention too. That is being wise. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. Both of these are talking about living your best life and your highest good. So these are high vibrational mindsets. And I think that's where you are, and Spirit is saying to keep going with that. One more. Reach out. This came in a reverse. Okay. You've isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help. So reach out to ask for support at this time. That would be true across the board from other high vibrational beings. But because it came out in the reverse, I know exactly this meant don't reach out to anyone that is trying to break you where you were weak, like your insecurity, someone who knows you from the past. This was right on top of that. Yeah, no need to reach out. No need to reach out. Okay. All right. Trying to see which deck next to go. Let's get one card to end this. One card that you would like to collect to really, I guess, focus on. I know it's very important. Whoa. Fox. This is someone who cannot be trusted, that thinks they're so smart they can get away with anything. Often somebody very sneaky and close to you as well. So Spirit is saying watch out for any fox energies in your midst, okay? And that's basically that whole wisdom. You're wise, you know, stay alert or pay attention. So that Spirit is reiterating all of that all across this reading. So with that, my lovely, congratulations on your glow up, and I'll see you in the next reading.